Hey y'all, it's your girl Marisa Star One, and thank you for coming to another reaction live. Yes, please ring the doorbell on the way in. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Y'all see, according to the title, what we're gonna be talking about. Strong mommy Chrissy and her big and child. The people want to know if her sons are cousins, brothers, friends, neighbors, associates, arch nemesis. Yeah, I don't know what's going on out here. Let's get into it, though. Let's get into it.
Enough.
Somebody needs to pay for all my children and mine and Gary, all our suffering, all our pain. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
So Chrissy said, her kids deserve a vacation, honey, and somebody needs to pay. And that somebody is y'all. So reach into your pockets if you see fit and hit that cash app, because her kids deserve a break from the monotony of day-to-day life, okay? Are we loud and clear on that, honey? So where did this all start? Let's go back to the beginning, child. It started with a community post. It started with a community post, okay? I'm surprising the kids with a family vacation trip this summer. Kaya is also turning 10 this summer, so we will be celebrating her on the trip as well. I am doing specials all week on my shoutouts. This will go into our family vacation fund for this summer. If you want to get a shout out from me and help us kick off our summer right, email me ASAP. Community tab shoutouts are $50 this week. Video shoutouts are $100 this week. Please be Cash App, PayPal ready when inquiring. If you don't want a shout out but would like to contribute to our vacation fund, Cash App. Thank you for all your business in advance. Adding a picture that includes Onyx since my last post didn't. Okay? Okay. All right. So, they be nailing little Jasmine to the cross for her dry begging. But, honey, this ain't even dry. This is flat out wet. I don't have no shame. Give me what you got for a pork chop begging. Okay? Good morning, everybody. Hey, Katie. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Tavara. Thank you for being a mod. Me, oh my. Only Samoya. Child Ned going somewhere. Hey, Champagne. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for rocking out with your girl. And then we get into the comments, child. In the comments, I don't know. Comments got a little fishy. China Doll says, "Oh, are they cousins or friends? I see no resemblance. I'm new." Somebody chimed in and said brothers. Child, what? Somebody else. I thought you made $2,000 a day. Why do you need to do shout outs in order to pay for a family vacation? Mrs. Cheek, 2001 day, not every day. Chrissy loved that. Where did she imply the shout outs were paying for the cost of the vacation? That's exactly what she said. Chrissy loved that. Why are you counting her pockets anyway? Chrissy loved that comment. The people are confused, Christina, including myself, because I can't figure out if you making $2,000 daily, because that what was said. Okay, that's what you had said, girl. How you need to, first of all, if the vacation is coming up soon, because you say your daughter is about to turn 10, I'm trying to figure out how all of a sudden we need to scramble and try to come up with some money. First of all, stimulus, okay? You got 9 kids, you got 8 in your house. Tax time is barely just passed. You got 8 kids in your house. That man, you said the man got a job at Tesla, a good, decent job at the Tesla manufacturing company. You say you have multiple streams of income. I'm trying to figure out like why we have this mad dash to trying to do shout outs real quick. Because if y'all notice the past couple weeks, honey, Miss Chrissy been doing shout outs every day when most of the time we don't even see Chrissy on the YouTube platform. Child, she be missing the action. She be over there cuddling up with the strangler. So Grand Slam 01 wants to know, are they cousins? Somebody said brothers. Grand Slam says, really? Wouldn't know it to look at them. Handsome, nonetheless. Okay, Chrissy. Okay, Chrissy. They all beg. All of them, including me, they all beg. Because y'all know Ming was up here talking about how much she had to pay in taxes. I'm like, girl, if you had to pay that much in taxes, it's because you made that much. So you can afford to pay it, honey. I'm trying to figure out, what do you want the people to do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The people can't do nothing for you, honey.
It's only on the side, so I guess you can wear kind of however you want. But
so we're gonna get into the live that was posted, explanation for the begging, and then tooken down. Okay. Hi, Jamie. I'm so tired of the begging. They could very well be focusing on producing decent content to make some money. That was my whole thing. Because Chrissy in this live, I don't know if I got the entire thing. She got this saying about how she's protecting her peace by not posting on YouTube so much. But I'm like, girl, if you say this is your job, what do you mean protecting your peace? I'm confused on that. This is the way that you claim you support your children without having to go clock in somewhere. So I'm trying to figure out, why do you feel like you have the wherewithal? That's like me deciding just to not go to work if I had a 9 to 5. Like, what you mean? How is that an option, sis? But we should have known that the begathon was coming, because if y'all look, we ain't heard nothing from Chrissy. Chrissy ain't really been showing the kids like that. But all of a sudden last week, she started posting, talking about I'm going to start posting pictures and showing y'all my kids. We heard the people say that the kids were off limits. And it's the same thing that Liv does. She get to saying, oh, I ain't showing y'all my kids, this, that, and the third. But then when the money runs dry, when the well runs dry, all of a sudden, here come the kids. Everybody ready to show off the kids. So she posted a picture of her oldest daughter going to her formal dance. And I was like, oh, okay, that's odd. She don't usually do that. Then she posted a picture from around Christmas time of all the kids. I was like, oh, okay. And then here come the begging post. So when it's time to get our money up, get our ducats together, honey, it is perfectly acceptable for us to pimp out the children. Is that what we're saying here? That's the part that behooves me. Honey, them kids be in the house all year round. Chrissy don't do no types of trips at all with them. Hell, she doesn't even have a big enough vehicle for the kids. Yeah, now all of a sudden we need to pony up this money real quick for this vacation. Like, what, girl? Why you feel like the people need to sponsor your vacation if you said it was already taken care of? I don't understand. But then my good friend Hairbug chimed in and said it sounded like a bail, a lawyer legal fund for that man over there. Because we know the court proceedings have begun, I do believe, and coming up here in a few weeks, I think he's going to have an actual trial or something of that sort. So all of a sudden now we need to hurry up and scramble up this money. But just last week you told us you made $2,000 a day. Okay, girl. All right. I don't see what's wrong with just buying a soccer mom van with a cute little sunroof and call it a day. No, that's not fashionable, honey. That's not boss bitch, boss up mentality. We can't be driving vans, honey. And even a minivan, she can't fit all her kids in a minivan. She has that many children. With the proper restraints and things, Chrissy can't fit all her kids in your standard minivan. Chrissy would have to get a Sprinter van or a damn church bus with the church name scraped off the side, okay? Little to no content. You don't work, you don't eat, but not in YouTube land. YouTube land have all the kids you want, and your loyal subbies will give you all their money. You said a word there, but let's get into what some of Christina had to say, because of course she snatched the live down. Child won't even up a good 12 hours, and she's snatching on down, honey. Good morning, my 2 cent. Y'all go check out my 2 cent. She does reaction videos as well.
It does keep your water cold all day. It does. when are you going to do more vlogs? I've been vlogging, so there will be more vlogs coming up. I have a vlog that I'm editing now, and it should be up. I wanted to have it up tonight, but I'm not sure now that I'm going.
Are y'all able to hear the video? Please chime in and let me know.
Live, because y'all know when I get on here talking, I'll be on here for sometimes short time, sometimes a little bit longer. So, yeah. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I am going to be so happy, okay? I'm almost kid-free during the day. Almost kid-free. Thank you, Vanessa. Hey, Kim. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Shells Island. Hey, Sky. I'm on a live stream. Hold on before you start busting in and talking. Notified, go to my community tab, because I'm always posting stuff now. I'm starting.
So y'all know it wouldn't be a Strong Mommy Chrissy live stream, chat, if the kids ain't busted in 1,000,001 times, and if it didn't take 30 minutes to get started. But y'all bear with me, bear with her, really bear with her.
I'm gonna get back into it. I can't say always yet, but I'm starting. I'm not just one. You guys, I feel like it's just so, it's crazy. Every time, if I want to post my Cash App, people always have a problem with that. But I see other people doing it, and I'm talking about people who are bigger than me, do that all the time. And I don't, because, first of all, my Cash App, well, I don't know if it's listed on mine. It might be in my description, I'm not sure. But, I don't ever ask for anything. What I did was I offered a service and say, hey, I'm offering a service. This is going into our vacation fund. For all of you who are not aware, I do have a sinking fund for vacation purposes. So all of my shout outs that I'm doing this week, or my special is for my vacation fund. The reason why I said it like that was because I want you guys to know, okay, so here's the thing.
But Chrissy, what you saying is not making a whole lot of sense, because you told us that you had saved 20 G's 6 months ago, so you should at least be up at least $25,000 by now. So what vacation is you planning on taking? Y'all planning on being gone for a quarter of the year? Y'all trying to go to Abu Dhabi? Like, we trying to fly all the kids out to China and stay for a month? I'm trying to figure out, girl, what is you talking about? What did you do? Huh? Say what? And the people want to know, where's your big brand deal? Somebody said it was the salsa, child. Y'all remember she talked about the salsa, but I thought she had alluded to doing something a little bigger than that and more recent than that. But then we're not seeing it. But you start your Boss Up Academy, and we trying to figure out how you gonna teach somebody how to do something that you're not doing. We're not clear on that. We need clarity, honey.
Like, I may not go to the store and buy Girl Scout cookies. You know what I'm saying? If they're just like on the shelf. But if I see the Girl Scout there and they're like, yeah, we need this so we can go on our trip to Cali, whatever, I don't know. I'm going to be more likely to buy those Girl Scout cookies because I want to help you out or whatever. You see what I'm saying? I think that's more of what I was trying to do there. Like, okay, this is for a purpose. It's not just because whatever. And it is. And I think that's okay. And I still do make good money, and we're still taking.
Okay, so we admit to the fact that we're pimping the children. So we didn't need to see your kids until it's time to come over here asking for some money. Now all of a sudden, oh, here's Onyx, here's Blaze, here's Junebug, here are the boys. Look at my daughter. She's going to her formal dance. Doesn't she look just like me? Girl, we ain't seen them kids. And you be telling them kids not to even come on the camera when you're on live. But all of a sudden, now that it's time to get your bag on, girl, bag on ya. Here come the kids. We're privy to the kids. All of a sudden, we aunties and uncles now. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here.
I don't want to call it a vacation trip. We're taking this vacation trip, family time for us as a family, regardless of if anybody purchases a shout out purchases a shout out from me. But I thought, it's a shout out. I have something that we're doing, and why not this is my job, you guys. So I'm making an income, creating more of an income so that we can use it and do fun things with it. That's the purpose of what I'm doing here. But you guys do not have to put anything into my Cash App if you don't want to, or if you would like a shout out, I can do a shout out for you. That's why I said let's do it a shout out. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, we're going on our little trip or vacation. Somebody said, we had time to plan. Yes, and did plan. And that's why we're doing it this way and around Kai's birthday and things like that. But I just feel like I should have thought about it before I put it up there, because I shouldn't already know in my mind that every time people get offended for no reason. And the people who get offended are the people who would never even think to either purchase a shout out or.
So if you plan the trip, my love, I'm trying to figure out, the trip is planned, the trip is accommodated. What else do you need, sis? You need a little pocket change. You need a little, like, what are we asking for here? It sounds like you want the people to sponsor the trip. That's what it sounds like. Because if y'all about to take the trip and now you're up here, let me do a shout out. You can donate to the vacation fund. You just had $20,000 just a few months ago and you're sinking funds or whatever, child. Okay, that's how I know you just be doing stuff to be trendy. You don't be doing stuff because that's something you're trying to implement into your life to better yourself. And that's why I say, never trust a scammer, girl. Scammers don't be reformed. Anybody who will run out on the person who provides them shelter, that's somebody we can't trust. Anybody that would jeopardize a roof over their head or some wheels to ride on these roads, no, they'll sacrifice anything, child. If somebody who will watch their kids and their mama get put out on the side of the road while they in Houston living it up, I can't trust it. I can't do business with you, love. I just can't. Like, if you'll betray your kids and your mama, I know you can't do a damn thing for me. Absolutely not.
Or whatever. Anyway, so I don't get the big deal. It's not a big deal, you guys. We're going on a trip this month soon, and we're going regardless. We're going to have a good time. Kai's birthday's next week, so we're going to be celebrating her birthday on our trip, and it's going to be fun. I feel like we haven't taken a vacation or done anything as a family, and y'all, since we went to the beach, we went to the beach on spring break when we lived in Houston. We went to Galveston Beach. Thank you so much for all of you guys' super chats. Thank you, Shell. We went to the beach. We haven't done anything as a family in a minute. So I want to go and I want to do something. I want to kick off the summer right. And I want to have some fun. And I want to just do that. I just want to do that for my kids. And literally, school is about to be out, next week? So it's like the perfect time to kick off summer right. And I got some other things planned for the kids this summer. But I've got to work, you guys. I've got to make more money. I've got to continue to bring in income so that I can continue. I have 9 kids. So every time I do something or even think about doing something or plan about doing something, do you know how much it costs to fly 9 kids somewhere? Do you guys know how much that costs? Do you guys know how much all that costs? It's expensive. So that's why I have to save. And that's why I have to work. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Look, listen. I have the ability to offer a service. So I'm going to do that.
Girl, do you know how much it costs to fly 9 kids somewhere? That's what we try to figure out. Do you know? Because you're the one who popped out the 9, not us. So I don't need to worry about how much it costs to fly 9 kids somewhere. To me, it seems like anywhere you want to go within the United States of the America, seems like you should go ahead and rent a Sprinter van. It would probably be cheaper to just go ahead and do that and pay for gas, because you and your kids take up like a good third of the plane, honey. So you would have to book that way, way, way in advance. I wouldn't want to fly anywhere with 9 children, girl. And I don't need to worry about how much it costs because I don't have 9 children, because I know I can't reasonably afford the type of lifestyle that I want to live with 9 children. Did you consider that? 7 children ago, 6 children ago, 5 children ago? Like, girl, we don't have to worry about that. Good morning, pineapples. Good morning with love. Good morning, Daniela. Hey, Belina. Hi, Mrs. P. Hey, Liz. Hey, Taylor XO. Taylor XO, I didn't know you were expecting, honey. Congratulations. Y'all, Taylor XO has a baby registry if you would like to contribute to the new blessing that's about to touch down in the world. Y'all go over there, look on her community tab, okay? Let's support the children. People who reproduce responsibly, let's support the children.
That service. So I hope that doesn't offend any of you. I think it's pretty weird if it does, but I didn't really think of it at the time. When I'm planning things, I don't think of, how people are going to get offended by my planning. So I guess That's why I didn't take that into account. But, you know, don't be offended by it. Don't let it get your panties in a bunch. I do, you know, I am a content creator, and that's what I do. I create content. I offer services. I have a platform. It's part of the entire package. You guys, I offer shout outs all the time. All the time. So don't get caught up because I said we're about to take a vacation and then I'm going to use the shout outs to go into our vacation fund. That is a good thing. Okay? I'm not tricking it. You know, I'm not out here tricking it on dumb shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that was just my way of saying it. I know you guys can't do nothing. You can't do anything on YouTube without somebody having a fucking problem with it. That's the thing. That's the gist of it. But I feel like I want to explain it before it gets out of hand and people start being like, oh, well, Chrissy is begging people for this and that. I don't have to beg a motherfucker for shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to beg a motherfucker for a damn thing. I'm still going to make moves. But if I can have extra, I'm going to get it. If I have a way to make more money, I'm going to always do that. And I'm sorry if it offends anybody. I really shouldn't. But, you know, anyway, let me read some of you guys' comments. Chrissy, they always.
So if that is Christina, shouldn't you have been doing this all of this time instead of you being a ghost on the platform, only popping up? What's the most we seen Chrissy? When the foot on neck saga was going on, all of a sudden she got time to do lives every day. When people discovered that you had your kids sleeping on dirty mattresses, all of a sudden you had hours and hours to dedicate to going live to prove that you bought your kids new beds. That's the most we have seen you in 2022, is when you coming over here to participate in the drama. So if you knew that you had all these plans for you and your children, why all of a sudden you trying to pull on the people's heartstrings, child? We ain't seen these goddamn kids, child. We ain't seen these goddamn kids. When the last time we seen Onyx? Onyx over there looking like he on his way to goddamn second grade. And we ain't seen him since he was laid up with that stranger in the bed with the diaper on. But all of a sudden, oh, here are the kids, you guys. We're going on vacation. Help us, please. Help us. Call it what you want. Christina is begging. But y'all, like I said, nail Jasmine the Priest Dukes to the cross, because she be over there dry begging and let Miss Valerie take care of her children's needs. But y'all ain't will say nothing about the one who got 9 kids. 9 kids? Oh, okay. So she is actually asking for the money to help her go on vacation. No, she is. She literally is. She literally is. But she's trying to make it seem like something that's not. Girl, okay, so if you're working, all you got to do is do your little shout outs or whatever, your community post. What was the point of you adding the blurb in about the vacation? Why do we need to know the reason? If you're working just as hard as you always do, we don't need to know the reason. Just keep working like you always do. I don't have to go to my boss if I work the 9 to 5 and say, hey, I'm going on vacation, so here I am. No, I'm going to keep working like I always do. Like, what? It's the audacity for me, pineapples. Oh, yeah, them bags is fake, child. Them bags is fake, but like Chrissy always said, it's the audacity of a bitch. The audacity of a bitch to walk around with a fake Louis Vuitton bag, even trying to portray that you have Louis Vuitton. You got designer names all throughout your house, and then have to come up here and beg and talk about, do we know how much it costs to take 9 kids somewhere? Girl, do you know? Do your man know? Where is your man, sis? You supposed to be engaged. You told us that man had a good job at the Tesla factory and that they overlooked his background, child. They didn't care that he was a felonious strangler. They still gave him a job. But here you are, lo and behold, having to beg the people who don't even get to sleep with you, girl. I don't get none of that puss. And you want me to send your kids on a vacation? Oh, Nope. Yes, she's begging. She's begging, but trying to say she's not begging. Jedi mind tricks don't work on people with brains. That's why she took that live down so fast. Because, girl, you come up here talking about something. I'm more inclined to buy Girl Scout cookies if I know it's going to a good cause. Girl, what's better than supporting the Girl Scouts? What? So you mean to tell me I gotta come to you and tell you I've been stricken with some type of rare blood cancer or something to get you to help me out? Girl, if you gonna help, you gonna help. If you're not, you're not. What are you talking about? Who's pimping out their children like this besides y'all 3 ladies? I don't get it. It kills me too, Mrs. P, but they don't see that they're birds of a feather. And it's not that they don't see it. People see it. It's just they take their picks. People just really hate Jasmine and Olivia for whatever reason. I don't know. But especially Jasmine. Like Jasmine, whoosh, when I say the people go in, I be feeling bad for Jasmine. The people go in on Jasmine Dukes, okay? The people let Jasmine have it on a regular. And I understand some of the frustration, but I'm like, if y'all gonna go in on Jasmine, Christina turn around and do the exact same thing, and all of a sudden we're praising her. Why? Because we like the way she looks? I don't think so. Absolutely not. She should ask her many baby fathers for help with their vacation. She has no shame. Child, there are many, but how many are involved? The math is not mathing, girl. The odds are not in Chrissy's favor for that. Nope. Priorities are all wrong. Exactly. And you know, like I said, they nail Jasmine to the cross about her kids not going nowhere. But Chad, when do we see Chrissy? We don't even see Chrissy with her kids in the backyard, honey. When she be up here on these live streams for hours trying to over-explain herself, where the kids be at? Who's watching the kids? Who's raising the children? That's what we need to know. And that is what gets me. Okay? Yes, if you have to make a video explaining the fact that you weren't intending to beg, then you're begging, girl. Okay?
Who said that? Let's check the community tabs and videos. Chrissy, they always have an issue with anything you do. Yeah, I think it's just weird. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Thank you to the people who have sent to the Cash App. I mean, I think people just get mad because they know that I have a following that is going to purchase from me, purchase my products, and do things like that. Like, y'all, calm down. It's okay. It's all right. I'm thinking of it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? The kids are gonna have a really good time. I'm so excited for them. You know what I mean? It's just like it's been a lot. And let me just make this abundantly.
I don't understand why y'all be thinking people are mad or weird for having an opinion. Why would I be mad that you decided to have 9 kids by 7 different men and you still can't afford to take your kids on a vacation? If anything, girl, I ain't gonna say I'm sympathetic, but girl, I don't know. I think you need some help. Me, myself personally, I think you need some mental help because what part of insanity don't you understand? No. No, thank you. Paraded that man in our face. Then the news hit the scene. Whoops, he is gone. Should have kept him that way from the beginning. Exactly. But I don't think he's gone, sis. I don't think he's gone. And if he does leave, it's going to be because he decided to leave Chrissy. Not because Chrissy ever left him, because we have yet to see Chrissy leave the dustiest and bummiest of men. But then she'll turn around and tell us these sob stories about how wrong these men done her and her kids. But girl, we ain't seen you leave a man yet. We saw you up here crying about the same man that you said ain't worked the job since y'all was together that whole time, and you had to buy your own engagement ring. And he still left you. That's the part that gets me, because we love a good woman finally finding her worth and walking out on a man. We have yet to be able to get that story from any of y'all. Because that's going to be the video that really takes your channel to the next level. If we see you walk, girl, this is your, Chrissy, I'm giving you content. This is your opportunity. I need you to record the process of you leaving an abusive man. Girl, your channel will easily get to 250,000 subscribers. My process of leaving an abusive relationship. You thought that video of you pregnant crying over DeMarcus, who was a bum, got you some views? Oh no. This the one, girl. You better hop on it. Stop chasing that dick, because either way, y'all gonna end up breaking up. Like, let's be clear. Let's be clear. So you might as well capitalize, girl. Come on, be on the right side of history. I think it's weird that you begging and decided to have 9 kids, and then had the nerve to say they was planning another one, y'all. Okay. Weird is their favorite word. Meanwhile, having all them kids with no help is weird to me. Extremely weird. Extremely weird. Between the both of them, they should have been able to take the children on vacation. Yeah, but Chrissy says she got all these streams of income, so really Chrissy should have been able to do it with or without a man. First of all, Chrissy, how much money you get in child support every month? That's what we need to know. You at least getting $500-$600 in child support. That's at least. That's the barest of minimum. And that's if they work like little low budget jobs. Hey sis. Hey Alexis. But baby, you at least getting a few hundred, if not some thousands, in child support. That's when she talk about her multiple streams of income. I'm pretty sure she includes them child support checks, honey. Okay. I don't even like or watch Chrissy, but you're coming off hypocritical one-sided. So you're dissing Chrissy for her registry, but shouting out Taylor XO and promoting hers. Who the fuck is talking about Chrissy having a registry? Sweet and low, if you're going to come over here talking to me, I need you to come with facts. Be clear and be concise so we can have a conversation, girl. Because, the fuck? Who said something about Chrissy having a registry? I'm waiting on the response, too, by the way. Chrissy riding around her Benz and can't afford a vacation for her 9 kids. Girl, that Benz been gone. Did she get another one? Because last we heard, the people on the block said she was in a Kia. I think a Kia Soul or something. Some type of Kia. That's what the people had said. Either way, it's a vehicle that can't fit all these children's. Just hearing 9 kids make the Uchi hurt. Yeah, I agree. And I don't want to hear no parts of that. Hey, everybody that's coming in, make sure y'all hitting the likes on the way in. Aries, that is the word on the curve, is that she, the legal defense fund is in full effect, child. Sweet and low, where you at? Because I'm waiting on your response. You're not making sense to me, love. Talk to me quick, not slick. Hey, Yana mama. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. But I'm gonna wait on your response. We're gonna play some more of this video, but I'm gonna need a clear, concise response. What are you trying to convey so I can respond appropriately? Thank you.
Clear. It takes a lot of planning to plan any type of fucking trip for the size family. Okay, I don't care if we were just going an hour away. Okay, I don't care if we were just going 2 hours away or what we were doing. It takes a lot of this and this to plan for this size family, like for real. So I've been planning this for a while. Not that long, but a while. Okay, long enough to save, put some aside for it. So I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna have a good time, regardless of how people feel about it on the internet. But I wanted to nip that shit in the bud right away. I don't want any confusion. I don't want any motherfucking confusion. Okay, this is not some of this other shit that y'all are seeing online. This is not that. This is not that. That's why I said purchase a shout out. I will, you know what I'm saying? I work for mine. I don't have a problem with that. But if you want to give me some money to go on my fucking vacation fund, I'm not gonna say no. Okay? But yeah, just got here. Hey everybody. The person must not know how vacations work. You have to pay in advance.
See, this is where, Chrissy, this is where you be getting my pressure up a little bit, because every time you come up on a live and making certain types of videos, you're always busting shots at Jasmine. But I'm trying to figure out, how are you any better than Jasmine? Oh, this ain't that. I don't have no problem working for mine. You sitting here posting these lame ass community posts that don't nobody even hit expand to look at. You call that working for yours, girl? I guess. I guess so. Okay.
August trip was paid for in February. Yeah, like it's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. It is a lot, and I don't want to give it away because I don't want to give it away. But what I'm planning is like, well, it's not. I don't want to make it seem like we're going out of the country or something. That's not what's happening. But it's, baby steps. Okay, baby steps. But what I'm trying to say is, you guys, no matter where I go with them, it costs a lot of money. No matter what I do, it costs a lot of money. And instead of stressing, this is really what this is. Okay.
So what it sounds like to me is whatever you have in mind sounds like it might be a little out of your budget, sis. Because you told us you had saved up $20,000 some months ago. So it sounds like it might be out of your budget. Well, Let me see. You did move since then. You did have to throw away all the mattresses and beds in your house because those were disgusting. Your man did get arrested twice. I'm sure you're paying for that defense as well. So yeah, you probably didn't spend the yeah, you're right, girl. Get your bag on, girl. Get your bag on. My bad.
So I've been planning this for a while. Not that long, but a while. Okay, long enough to put some aside for it. So I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna have a good time, regardless of how people feel about it on the internet. But I wanted to nip that shit in the bud right away. I don't want any confusion. I don't want any motherfucking confusion. Okay, this is not some of this other shit that y'all are seeing online. This is not that. When I started my sinking funds back up, that was a thing for me. I said this summer we are taking fucking vacations. I don't care if we just do one at the beginning, one in the fall. I don't care. I want my kids to be able to say that we did things and we went places and blah, 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 blah. You know, even if it's just around where we're at, even if it's just a quick road trip, even if we do get on a flight and go somewhere further, we got to do something and get out of the house and start having more experiences. That's really what this is about. I don't want anybody to let the fact that I posted my Cash App be a distraction from the fact that I'm excited as fuck because I'm taking my kids and we're doing something and we're gonna have some, some things planned, some activities planned for while we're gone and things like that. And I don't know. That's just what it is. So like I said, you guys, forget the negative shit. I just wanted to say that because I saw somebody post that on my community tab and then I saw somebody make a video about it. It doesn't have a lot of views, so I'm not, I guess it is what it is, but it's probably not like a huge deal. But what I'm just saying is when I saw that I was like, oh shit, let me throw some sugar on this salt real quick because I don't want people to think that I need you guys to pay for a trip last minute or some shit. No, that's not what this is. Please don't make it that because I planned to do this shit. Okay? I had no choice but to plan. It can't work any other way. I just want y'all to have a great time. Yeah, you don't even put out enough content for people to contribute. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't put out enough content for people to contribute to what? Like watching my channel or watching my views. I've got 12 years of footage. If you want videos, if you want to contribute, you don't have.
Now, see, that comment took me because they said a word there. Okay, you don't even put out enough content to be popping up here on the scene when you get ready, asking the people to sponsor a goddamn thing for you, girl. Because where was our nieces and nephews when you was over there defending that man and talking about foot on neck and trying to expose people's dead children? Where was our nieces and nephews then? You had all the time in the world at that stage of development, but all of a sudden here you go popping back on the scene, crispy with cream, child, talking about can y'all donate to send your nieces and nephews on a vacation? Because basically that's what you're saying. You're trying to pull on people's heartstrings, girl. That person was absolutely right. You don't put out nowhere near enough quality content for nobody to be giving a piece of a fuck about you and your kids going on vacation, girl. Because I might decide to go ahead and fund the whole vacation and then we might never even get a vlog about it. Absolutely not. I don't think so. At least with Jasmine kids, we know we're going to see them in 2 to 3 business days after the vacation because Jasmine, one thing about it, like I said, Jasmine's going to get her grand hustle on, honey. She not out here just playing around. She in it to win it because she got a man that she got to take care of. And she need to keep a roof over her and her kids' head, honey. She ain't got time to be running off on the plug 12 times like you do. So at least if we pay for Jasmine kids to go somewhere, which we know Jasmine ain't trying to, child, please don't even get me started on that case. We'll get there. At least we can see the fruits of our labor, girl. The audacity of a bitch. Oh.
To see something that was posted today or yesterday or in the last week. If you want to contribute simply by watching my content, I've got 12 long years of content on this channel. Help you knock yourself the fuck out. If this is not your thing, then I have a secondary channel, Cooking with strongmommychrissy, that has years of content. So whether I'm putting out content every single day for you to watch or not, if you want to support my channel by simply watching the content, there's content to watch.
Sis, ain't nobody sitting up here in 2022 having to go back and watch that video of you snotting and crying with your face and nose all swollen, wig cocked to the side, crying over DeMarcus, girl. That was like 3 days ago. And you telling people we got to go back and watch that? Oh, it's the girl, you're entitled. That's why I played that clip in the beginning. This is a prime example of entitlement. Just like that lady with the 15 kids talking about somebody needs to be accountable and take care of me and my kids and make sure we have somewhere to stay. This is the mentality of somebody who has never had to actually support all them goddamn kids on her own. She thinks somebody else is responsible. Honey, like I said, I didn't get none of the puss. You didn't try to rub me down, lick me up, nothing. I didn't benefit from you producing those children. So I'm trying to figure out how you feel like everybody else is responsible, girl. You say you got all these streams of income. You told the people you made over $2,000 in a day. But now you talking about you over there crying broke, child, acting like you so stressed and pressed. Oh, I'm offended.
There's content to be consumed. Always, you guys. And I just did a Q&A the other day that kind of broke down and explained to you guys a little bit about why, there hasn't been much content on this channel. I'm working on it. But it's going to go at my pace. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't just put out shit because I'm a workhorse and people are just going to tell me when to put out content. It's just that I have to be in the right frame of mind. It has to make sense to me. And I already explained that to you guys. But if you guys are talking about just content, yo, I got content. I got content for days, for years. Okay? You can watch my content.
Girl, what? You have to be in the right frame of mind for you to do your job that you said takes care of your children. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, hey, this is Marisa. I ain't gonna be able to make it in today. I'm not in the right frame of mind. Didn't get the check. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my money? Like, I want to take my kids on a vacation. No, I remember on May the 12th, you called out and said you wasn't in the right frame of mind, girl. A man who does not work does not eat, honey, and you looking kind of hungry over there.
Content every day for the next 12 years if you want to contribute in that way. But YouTube is hard, period, and it's not everything that people gravitate to. Yeah, it's just, listen, you guys, I love being a content creator, but I'm at the point now where content creation is going to fit around my life. For the last 12 years, I have been trying to make my life fit into YouTube. And I'll be 32 years old this year. And although I do love the flexibility, freedom, and the income that I get from YouTube, YouTube is not my life. And I had YouTube ass backwards for a really long time. I stressed myself out, and I still do. Overwork myself. I put a lot of pressure on myself, and when I can't hold up to my own standards for my channel or what I want to do, if you get too overwhelmed, it locks you up and it makes you not want to do anything. I'm on a live stream. Hold on, baby. Hold on, you guys.
Do y'all see Chrissy overworking herself? Maybe, hold on. Let me ease on over here to Strong Mommy Chrissy's channel because maybe I'm giving her too much. Because I don't watch her stuff on the regular. So let me go look because maybe might have missed some videos. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. How many actual videos did she put out in the past month? Let's see. 1, that was a promotion. 2, that was a collab. 3, that was a hair video. 4, the Q&A. 5, hair video. 6, hair video. 7, that was a lie, talking about she make $2,000 daily. 8, that was a promotion. And okay, so that's 8. Over half of those were promos. So what content are you actually putting out to benefit your subscribers, sis? Miss Workhorse. Hello. Chrissy, we need answers, girl. What content are you putting out that's benefiting your subscribers? What content are you putting out that would actually grow your channel for the people who came here? Because none of this, You got a bunch of shorts, and I understand shorts is where it's at, but shorts don't take no work, honey. So I'm trying to figure out, like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Chrissy, where's the dog at? Where is Fendi? Fendi the Frenchie. Where is the dog? Y'all always get these animals and then they're so disposable. We see them just enough for a promo for you to get a couple of views and then we just never see them again. Where's the dog, sis?
or in the summer, because right now is like the busiest time for me because all the kids have Junebug's about to graduate from kindergarten this week on Thursday or Friday. Can't remember, but this week. And there's performances and field days, and Cadence had her little formal prom thing, kid 8th grade dance thing, and I was running around crazy for that. Like, this is the craziest time of the year for me when the kids start school and when the kids are getting out of school. So honestly, we could do this another time, but you know what I'm tired of? Stressing. You know what I'm tired of? Feeling overwhelmed. So it's like, I want to just breathe for a minute. I want to go and have fun with my kids, have experiences so that they can continue to remind me of all the good times we've had. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what life is about. Because, you know, when I'm dead and gone, nobody's going to give a shit that I worked myself to death or I worked myself crazy so I can put out my next video. You know, that's not going to matter. But what is going to matter is the type of life that I give my kids and the time that I spend with my family. So I think my priorities are just shifting, and YouTube is just going to fit in there, or YouTube isn't going to fit in there. And like I said, I love y'all, and so I don't see myself going anywhere or whatever permanently from YouTube or from content creation. But what I'm just trying to get everybody to get, and I feel like all of us, most of us get it. It's just a few little people who refuse to see outside of the box because you watch other content creators who are in my niche who have to slave themselves, drive themselves crazy to be on.
That's very confusing to me. That you don't feel like YouTube or content creation should be a priority when that is literally what has afforded you the opportunity to actually somewhat be able to provide for you and your children. I'm trying to figure out how can YouTube go on the back burner when sis, you don't have no other skills, girl. You trying to say you're gonna go work a 9 to 5, right? And y'all so much above the 9 to 5, but y'all tell it. So are we trying? I'm confused. Anybody else confused? I'm confused. What about the multiple streams of income on TikTok IG? I bet she need that singing lady pastor money now. Girl, why did you take that pastor's money and didn't do her promo, sis? That's not right. Oh no, Belinda, they don't have no shame. There is no shame. As long as they can get them coins, keep them men, ride that peen every night, pop out these kids for content, child. There's no shame. They never leave the house in between moves, ever. That's the only time your kids get fresh air, sis, is when you're moving. Not when I'm dead and gone. Ain't no retirement fund. Girl, when you dead and go, you better hope each one of your kids got at least $1,000 to even bury your crooked ass. Girl, look how you lived your life when you was here. When you was young enough to make a difference. Girl, look how you live your life. You robbing Peter to pay Paul. Girl, you're living from pillar to post. You're moving. You got your kids and your mama. Your sickly mother getting put out on the side of the road while you down there humping on different strange men's things. Ooh, girl. The thing is, these mommies have so many subscribers, but the views don't match. And that is what gets me as well, sis. Y'all engagement is so piss poor. I don't understand why these people, if they're real people, even bother to say stay subscribed to y'all. How you have almost 150,000 subscribers and your videos are getting less than 10,000 views. And I understand that the YouTube algorithm has been a little crooked because they don't promote none of my stuff neither, child. That's why I say y'all hit the like button. But like my lives and stuff, it be hours later and people like, oh, I'm just now seeing it. I understand that much, but sis, 150,000. I feel like at least 25% of your people should be clicking on a video at a time. Oh my goodness. Where's the PPP loan, sis? The people want to know where's the loan. Masterclass funds. Where's your minivan? Your Sprinter van. She cannot fit all them kids in the minivan, y'all. $2,000 per day. And then the girl said that she didn't say that she made $2,000 per day. But literally, you entitled the video, Mom of 9 makes $2,000 daily. Are you not familiar with what daily means? That means every day, sis. Come on.
YouTube and make money, and I'm just not going to do that. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to do. There's two things in life I'm not going to do. Let a job work me crazy, or let anything make me crazy, or let these kids drive me crazy. Okay? Because the thing is like this. Money is going to come to me. I'm not looking for it. I'm not out here searching for money. I'm not like, oh my God, I gotta get some money. I gotta get some. I know money's gonna come. Why? Because I'm smart, and other different reasons I can't think about right now. But mostly because I'm smart. But I was just telling my friend about that the other day. Like, I never really worry about money. I just always worry about being.
See, I have the exact opposite mindset. Like, I do believe that money's gonna come, but I'm not in a position to just wait and see, girl. You can't just sit around and do all these affirmations and be writing out all this manifestations and stuff, and you not putting no effort behind it. What do you think? $1 million just gonna fall in your lap just because you're you? Girl, what? That's the brokest shit I ever heard in my life. And Olivia says the exact same thing. And we see Jasmine living it. That's why I say all of y'all 3 pigeons flock together in one flock of pigeonry. And I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
Able to complete everything that needs to be done and keeping up with, like I said on my Q&A, like that was my really raw. If you guys haven't seen it, go and watch my Q&A. I posted this a couple days ago, and I really broke it down for y'all. And that was like, I really took my time with that Q&A because I want you guys to understand me when the camera's off, or me that you guys may not already know. You know, I know I do have a lot of subscribers, a lot of newer subscribers who may not know me to the core, but please understand that I will quit YouTube today and walk away with a clear fucking conscience, knowing that it's not going to drive me crazy and I have to sell my soul for $1. I've said that before and I'll say it again, but YouTube is a stream of income for me, and part of that is if I'm not going to post a video today, and I'm not going to go live today, or if I'm not going to post a short today, or if I'm not going to do something today, then I have other options.
I'm at a loss. So let's walk through some of the traumatic events we've been with Chrissy for. So we've seen you came up here, what you had? A kid, 2 kids? We've seen you get pregnant by one man, get pregnant a few months later by an entirely different man, and try to pin that baby on the previous man. We've seen you get pregnant with twins by a stranger. We've seen that stranger have a successful YouTube channel, child, and go on tour, write books, and make movies. So we've seen you get pregnant by another man. The man took in the kid. You begged us to help you keep the kid, girl. Because you know the internet never forgets. Cash for cash. You wanted $6,000. Christina Gordon is organizing this fundraiser. So that was Gordon. So you were with another man. So between you and your husband, y'all could not keep cash in your household, sis. We have been through too much with you for you to come up here and just spit in our faces like this. Talking about, girl, we didn't see you get exposed for having a bum in your house, your husband having a baby on you, leaving you high and dry, you being and sleeping with a married man, your kids and your sickly mama getting put out while you were down in Houston allegedly doing lines of coke, popping mollies, and sucking stripper dick. Child, we didn't seen you get tossed out of how many houses, how many cars repo, and all of a sudden, this is where you draw the line. Oh, yes. Thank you, Miss Lewis. Let's not us forget Starla Omega, child. You done got your POF profile exposed. The man that you was humping on the air mattress, child, he didn't expose you, recorded the inside of your house. The strangler then got exposed. Child, yo, whole background has been exposed at this point, but now all of a sudden you stressed out? Girl, what the hell? I'm confusion.
Options. I also am launching on June 5th my influencer Boss Up Academy. I'll drop the link down under this when I get off of here. Okay, I also mentioned that the other day. So, and I have sign ups. So thank you to everybody who signed up, who did the early sign up sale. Because the price of that is going to go up because I'm pouring a lot of information into that master course. Okay, so listen, my mind is always thinking of new ideas, and I just need you guys to work with me and just be flexible. You know, I'm always going to be somewhere. I may not be on here forever. You might have to catch me over on Instagram. I have to eventually, maybe somebody can catch me over on Facebook if somebody will watch my I'm gonna leak my stuff. Because I need some followers on my Facebook, and I keep thinking like I'm just gonna post and just repost, and it's not working. So I will get into that another time. But also it's just a lot to keep up with. So anyway, my shout outs is a stream of income for me. Me doing shout outs and me doing sales on my shout outs, those are part of my income. So you guys, listen, if you don't want to purchase, I'm not going to be offended. I'm still gonna, I'm like, who is that? It's the neighbors. I'm still gonna do what I want to do and have to do and need to do with my kids and with my family and for my family. It's supported if you don't, and if you don't, move around town, okay? Let me read somebody else's comments. I'm just turning that on. Never limit yourself to YouTube, especially the way things are now. Definitely link your Facebook. I will. Yeah, I just launched my Cooking with strongmommychrissy Facebook, and I do have a personal page, but I do post some reels and whatever over there, but I don't think I want my following on that page. I'm gonna send you guys other places. So, and I do have a creators page on Facebook right now, but I'm gonna start linking them more so you guys can know where to fucking find me on Facebook in the first place. So, yeah, but the shout out works, you guys. See, never limit yourself. I already read that one. I agree. Go, Chrissy. Keep going, my dear. Thank you. Which that person was trying to be smart. Yeah, Chrissy knows. Oh, you would do her. Thank you. I can tell you are new to Chrissy. You just said that she was inspired by Chrissy. Chrissy knows Peach. It's definitely not worth driving yourself crazy for. Definitely not. And people do. People do. Over social media in general, you guys, there's a lot of people who kill themselves because of social media and not feeling like they're living up to people's expectations and people being hateful and things like that. And I think after the last time, which was recently, that I kind of had some issues with that type of shit, I decided, you know what? I only have one life to live. I really only have legit one life to live. And if you guys have not realized by now how fragile that shit is, like life in itself, like you could be here today and be gone tomorrow. You could be here today and be gone today. You see what I'm saying? I don't want my existence to be, I always stress about YouTube and posting content and oh my God, because YouTube is everything. And I think there's other content creators on this platform who have shown that you can make money outside of YouTube very easily. There's a lot of different things that I'm working on because there's a lot of different ways to make money, you know? But YouTube is one of them. And it's something that I'm always gonna want to do.
So that's in a nutshell what sis had to say. Sis wants y'all to know that she's not begging, honey. She's just strongly suggesting that y'all pay for her kids to go on vacation. And she does not see the problem with that. And she don't know why y'all are confused about why she is confused about why people will be upset with that. Okay? All right. Didn't she brag about having 7 streams of income? Yes, she did. I guess she mean 7 little puddles of income. She's getting $100 here, $50 there. I don't know what she meant by streams of income because I can't see myself getting up here trying to perch myself on a pedestal as some type of boss bitch rich bitch, Louis this, Chanel that, big house, luxury house tour, and all that, and then ask my subscribers who probably do work 9 to 5 and live just regular humble lives. I can't see myself getting up here asking them for money for anything. I don't get it. Child, that tax money was gone before it even hit the account. Chrissy wanted them people to go get the damn tax advance, child. She had her taxes back January the 32nd, honey. Okay? I don't get it. Yeah, she seems to be getting desperate. Do I smell another eviction on the horizon? I don't know. What y'all think? Yes, live your life and pay your own way. What's so hard about it? And if people, I guess, want to contribute, I mean, that's odd to me. Because, child, you think I'm about to get on Jeff Bezos' Cash App and send him a damn thing? Absolutely not. You just said you was doing better than me, honey. Why don't you send me something? If we're gonna do an exchange. Some of her subscribers probably can't afford to take it. Yes, that's the part that gets me. All right, y'all. So I've been ranting and raving for an hour. So do y'all want to do Jasmine or do y'all want to do Olivia Johnson? I need quick answers, y'all. We're going to do Jazzy and her laid up depression phase and her flat-headed baby, or we're going to do Liv's life and her child. Y'all saying the baby is a reborn. I need y'all to come up off that. The girl had a baby, okay? Y'all got to get over this. Y'all got to get over this. Let's see. We got 1 for Olivia, 1 for Jasmine, 2 for Olivia, 2 for Jasmine. We got 3, 4, 5. Child, it's looking like Jasmine. So we probably ain't gonna get to Liv's life today. I might do a recorded video for Liv's life. Y'all know I'd be hard pressed to come up here on the live. My bad, y'all. My bad. So she's giving her 5 kids what they deserve, honey. Ooh, child.
Yummy.
Tired already.
To throw a load of laundry. Yeah. Be quiet, sit down. I still have a load of laundry that I throw in there, and then I forgot Legendary's baskets in the washroom. But this is how my day is going so far. I just put on some comfy clothes. I asked the twins if they want to put clothes on right now, and they wanted to stay in their PJs. Want to show my PJs? Show your pajamas. So let's put some on. He's just in some shorts and a shirt, only because he's sleepy. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. I drank me a cup of coffee. I'm attempting to vlog, y'all, because honestly, I don't really feel like vlogging, so I'm trying to get back into it, right? I'm just checking the day at a time. I'm gonna be natural today, okay? I don't even have makeup on. As you can tell, that even skin tone is going on. But yeah, this is what we're doing right now. We're just kind of watching TV, and I'm just cuddling up with this one, and then of course these two are sitting right here. Oh, but I'm about to put him on the couch, lay him down right here though, and finish folding clothes.
Oh, Lord. Anybody under the sound of my voice, please start and initiate your day with intention, honey. Be intentional. That's why a lot of people say they feel more motivated when they get up. Even if you work from home, get up, take a shower, get dressed, beat your face, comb your hair in the morning. You have to be intentional. Laying around in house clothes and pajamas all day, no. Your kids do not need to be cooped up in the house all day. Them twins in particular, they need to be at either a play group or a playground, because that speech, their interactions, their social behavior leaves much to be desired, Jasmine.
In the washroom, and that's I just closed. It's already washed. It just needs to be folded. But I am just trying to. Hey, get from over there. Those clothes are folded, okay? I'm trying to keep my kids from messing up the clothes. I just folded. I'm like I said, trying to work on myself and not get so overwhelmed with not finishing a task, because that triggers anxiety. I have been on my medication. I have been seeing, well, how do you say it? I'm seeing a counselor, but it's on Skype call. So because of the fact that I have the kids with me, but Chris is at work. I'm just finding a balance. He's been really, really supportive with understanding what I'm going through and things like that. He sits in on some of my calls with me, and whenever he's here.
Jasmine, we hate the fact that no matter what we're talking about, you're going to bring it full circle and get to talking about how amazing of a partner Chris is when we know it's not the truth. That is so annoying. We're talking about you and your depression, and all you have to say is how supportive Chris has been. Girl, can you shut the hell up talking about that man? I would love to see Chris give you the same amount of attention that you give him. Ugh.
That's just so that he can get an understanding of what I'm going through. He understands depression and stuff, but he just doesn't, he has a hard time understanding, like, why is she so upset? Is she mad at me? Like, he thinks that I'm like upset with him or something. I have to tell him, hey, it's not you. It's not you. It's not the kids. It's just me. But the girls will be getting.
Can y'all envision Chris saying, is she mad at me? Girl, do you really think Christopher Bowser gives a damn? You really care? Think he cares if you mad? Girl, please.
Off the bus here soon, you guys. I am going to cook. Well, I'm gonna bake some chicken. It should be done. I'm gonna check it out. Thawing out. Yeah. I have to wash bottles. Just have them sitting here. I have them soaking because y'all. I just let stuff go. I wash the dishes and everything, and I feel good. I feel really good that I was able to get that done. I was reading some of you guys' comments. I was really nervous about my video getting the wrong traffic, and I was reading some of you guys' comments, and y'all were saying maybe like it's me having the problem with being a perfectionist. Like being that I was an athlete, I feel like I'm failing myself, not accomplishing my goals. And
I have a problem with people who peaked in high school and college. Do y'all run into people like that? I had, child, I ain't gonna say who, one of my ex's, child, always talking about when he played football. Honey, you played football in high school. That's where you peaked at? That was you reached your pinnacle in the 12th grade? Jesus, fix it.
I agree. So I'm working on myself. I just felt like I had to do that video. I had to show y'all the truth that I've been hiding for so long. Meaning during the pregnancy, before the pregnancy, after I hid my truth from y'all. I put it out here and there, explained a lot here and there, but I hid so much because I didn't want y'all to be like, oh my gosh, she's so negative and stuff like that. But this is real life. This is my real life. I go through real things and I have feelings. I feel some type of way. I can't sit here and put on a happy face every time when I'm just not happy. Or this is my job, so I can't just go ghost. But since this is my job is to be a...
Jasmine, we would really welcome some other type of content that might be relevant. I want to see you get back in shape after having a baby. I want to see your postpartum snapback routine. That's something you could do without all this that you're doing right here. All of this extra emotional, laying around, mopey, dropey, depressing BS. I would rather see you meal prep, anything that's pertaining to some type of routine or something other people can relate to. I can't really relate to this. Not saying that I don't get sad or have depressive moments, because I think we all do. It's usually very situational. I don't have diagnosed clinical depression, but I can't relate to somebody who gets depressed and then just lays and wallows in the negativity and the sadness. Damn.
My job is to be transparent and honest with you guys, show my life, and let you guys know that y'all not alone. And nobody's life is perfect. You're able to go places with your kids. Okay, you go places with your kids, but sometimes you're gonna be at home. I have been focusing on my calendar more, trying to stay organized with things, especially with appointments. Kaylin has her STAR test tomorrow, and I'm going to wake up early in the morning, cook her a big breakfast. I mean, I wake up and I make them breakfast any other time, but because they're really just more so focused on, I want cereal, but I told her, I'm like, Kaylin, can I just make you a good breakfast? Because I want you to be ready, awake, and feeling good for your test. So I know she's gonna be mad at me because I'm going to make her go to bed a little bit early tonight, because like I said, I want Kaylin to do good on her test. I want the best for my kids. When I say I want the best for them, I want them to succeed in life. Not only, I know she wants to do social media, but I want her to be able to branch out and do other things other than social media. I love it too.
So you expect your children to do something that you couldn't even get the gumption to do? I don't think that's fair, and I hate when people say, "Oh, I want them to do everything that I didn't do." How are they going to be able to do everything that you didn't do when you didn't give them an example or anything to model their behavior after? Why should Kaylin want to be anything more than a baby mama that stays at home in house clothes all day? Now, if she does, which I hope she does, that's excellent. But why do you expect that of her? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You got some nerve, girl.
I love it too. This is the new year. Things on social media these days, but I feel like she can do so much with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what's going on. Yeah. So I might be getting more vlogs of me just kind of being me, meaning kind of just not doing too much. I'm not really not doing too much. We might be in the house, you guys. I don't want to be fake. Like I want to be realistic. We're in the house. We're in the house. So I vlog. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat things and everything like that. Also, I'm gonna let you guys know that we did renew our lease. And we will be staying here another year. So my landlord, he loves us. He was like, y'all pay, I've never had this before. We pay rent early, really early, before the month is even over, we pay the rent. And I just feel like, you know, if you do good things happen. And as you can see, we're still in our house. I'm so blessed. And no, we're not on Section 8. If it was, trust me, you know.
Christina, let me call you back to the front. Sis, you over there busting shots at Jasmine talking about you not begging, you just begging. Basically, that's what you said. I ain't begging, I'm just begging. But whole time, Jasmine renewed her lease to stay in her house, honey. Okay.
You know, it's rent is really expensive, but it's a price you gotta pay when you want to be in a nice neighborhood, have nice things for your kids. I just want to give my kids what I didn't have. We did have a house when I was a kid, of course, but I want to give them more. That makes sense. I want to give my kiddos more. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. And I'm gonna get through this, y'all. Like I know I am. When I see Chris every morning, he tells me, "Babe, you're gonna get through this." He said, "You got this. I will help."
Oh Lord, girl. Y'all ever had that friend who ain't never had a man or never, like, she just worships men? It ain't even that she never had a man, but just worships men to the extent where you can't even have a conversation without them bringing up the goddamn man. Like, girl, okay. You trying to hang out, have a girls' night. Here she comes on, can Dante come? Girl, no. Oh, that's crazy, because you know Dante, he don't even like applesauce. Girl, nobody asked you about Dante. Jasmine is that friend. You can't even hold a conversation. Y'all can't do nothing without her either trying to bring the man up, talk about the man all night, or the man blowing up the phone the whole time. Like, girl, get you some business. Sounds like a family member I have. She always talks about her baby daddy, but always getting cheated on. That is what gets me. It's like y'all have to overcompensate for the fact that these men don't be worth a damn child. And I just be sitting in the cut all single, sipping my pina colada and looking like this is sad and a shame.
Help you through this. I will help you through all this. Don't sit here and stress. I'm here if you need me. And he also said, you know, I know you get overwhelmed, and he sleeps during the day because he works afternoon and nighttime. So, and he works always in the morning. He's like, if you need me during the day, just wake me up. He said, I'll wake up just to help out. He said, you know, whatever you need me to help with. But see, I want to be fair because he works 2 jobs, and I just like, I feel bad waking him up. And you know,
Girl, you want to be fair to who? You want to be fair to him, but you're not being fair to yourself. You sitting there splitting the bills with somebody. So you work, he work, but you don't want him to get up and have to help. So all he do is go to sleep, go to work, and come home. Child say, what? But you want to be fair to him. You don't care about being fair to yourself and your kids because you're clearly overwhelmed, honey. You clearly are not getting a grasp of things. This overwhelmed feeling has been going on since the twins were little, since Philip left you and went to prison. We are sick of you being overwhelmed, girl. We're sick of it.
I get a good night's sleep, and I just be wanting him to also get a good night's sleep too. So, how's school? Look, y'all, her beads are glowing in the dark. You had a good
Tomorrow with my sarcasm.
Are you excited?
No.
You're going to bed early tonight. Okay.
Well, let's give Jasmine some credit. What's credit is due, honey. Chrissy, while you over there busting shots, girl, is all your kids' hair done? Excuse me, is your daughter's hair laid and slayed, honey? Cause Jasmine got her two big girls' hair is done and is. I ain't mean to stop on this frame because I be damn near this child don't look just like her daddy. Ooh, child.
And Maya too? Well, yeah, everybody's going early, but girl, she's a star test. You gotta wish her good luck on her test, right? You want her to pass.
Good luck, Kaylin. I hope you did excellent on your test. I hope that you get everything that you want out of your future and out of life, my niece Kaylin. I want the best for you, honey. Because I understand that the odds are not always in the children's favor, but you can overcome. You could do anything that you put your mind to, my love. Anything that you put your mind to.
I know it's a fly in here, but we're gonna wake up early so you can have a big breakfast.
You're gonna get some breakfast?
I'm gonna cook y'all breakfast, not cereal though, okay? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Did y'all study today? You did? That's why I told you, see y'all, she wanted to stay at home today because she said that she wasn't feeling good. Yeah, whatever. And I told her, I said, Kaylin, I said, me personally, I know how it works and what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna study the day before. And all that material that you learned today, I promise you're gonna be on the test.
Well, Jasmine, we must have overlooked the video where you and Kaylin sat down and reviewed her material for the test. Did we overlook that part? Oh, never mind.
Did you pay attention? That's good. Do y'all see?
Mama, so like, we're gonna be quiet today. Walk back.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that part of the film because when her kids get to talking, I get to being a little upset because it really bothers me how these kids are school age and can't string together a cohesive sentence. And Jasmine doesn't feel like there's anything wrong. So I'm going to skip past that part, honey. We're not going to get in on the kids. But Jasmine, there are some needs in your bunch.
I can't go in there and get my own pajamas. So I'm going to put her clothes up and put the twins' clothes up. Like I said, I got one more basket to fold. Get that done. And then I will start on dinner. Like I said, I'm not going to overwork myself. I do need to fold Legendary's clothes. If I have the energy tonight, I will fold it. But if I don't, I will just put that off for tomorrow. And you said small goals. Small goals. I'm going to start back right my scheduling out my days. I've been scheduling out my goal sheet is long. And it's long because I want to do so much. I want to do stuff with the twins and stuff like that. So I'm going to start setting small goals. What, princess? Small goals and accomplish them. And I'll feel good. I'll feel real good. Also, about the medicine, y'all, it does make me nauseous, so I have to take it at nighttime. If I do not take it at nighttime, I will feel like I throw up. I lose my appetite, and so I take it right before I go to bed. The first day, I took it just at night, and it was really weighing on me. So right before I lay down.
Child, you must be on that Wellbutrin, child. They be giving people that Wellbutrin to lose weight, honey. You better maximize that, girl. You better get to working out. You be down 50 pounds before you know it, sis.
When I take it, so I have to be done with everything before I take it. And then on top of that, a good night's sleep, water. I know a lot of people are saying, Maya, can you turn it down? A lot of people are saying a healthy diet, but one thing at a time, I'm gradually getting back to the healthy side. Not even just the healthy, just gradually getting back to eating a little bit better because I don't want to force it and overdo it. Back in those hot tax tests, but I didn't even tell y'all. So for dinner, I actually cooked the kids some chicken breasts, broccoli, corn, and we had macaroni left over. And I just used that for today. That was from yesterday. We had macaroni left over, so they had that. Be careful.
Is this a regional thing where people put plural on the end of macaroni? Why is it macaronis? That's like gooses. I don't like that.
Is he reading the book?
That's a baby book.
Look, he thinks you're funny. You want to give him a kiss? Give him a kiss. You need some lotion.
I don't know, y'all. Do y'all feel like the baby, like, really? I don't know. Maybe my child was different, but he was so, like, interactive by the time he was that age. Because the baby's about 6 months now. He was so interactive, like, he was really tuned in. But I don't get them vibes from baby Legendary. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, y'all, lo and behold, she's laid up again.
Cool. They colored for a little bit. They really didn't want to do anything else with the flashcards, so we did that for a while. Right. Then we did a little bit of, y'all see, I recorded a little bit of it. What we did, me and the twins, just because I let them, they wanted to do it themselves. So, right. She said, I need to do a solo vacation. For real. Like, I told Belle, I said, I am so tired. And, you know, when men, they don't get whenever we say we're tired. Maybe they're just men, people in general. As a parent, when we say we're tired, it's not like, oh, I'm so sleepy. It's like I want to lay there and do whatever I want, be on my phone, fall asleep when I want, and just get up and chill on my phone. That's the kind of tired I am. I want to lay down in the bed and do nothing, not hold a baby, not do flashcards. That's what I was on today, y'all. I was just wanting to lay there all day. But of course, it's my little munchkins wouldn't let me. They was like, Mommy, get up, let's play. Not this one, but the twins. Right. Silence. That's all we want. It was a little bit of silence. And say, I woke up. When I wake up, everybody get up. Even though he likes to wake up sometime, I have to wake him up. Because if it was up to Legendary, he'll stay asleep. Like, I don't get how he sleeps, y'all. He can go to bed. He'll go to bed around 9-ish, 10. And if it's up to him, he'll stay asleep till 10 in the morning. Like, he can sleep. I have to wake him up. When I wake him up, I feed him his little baby cereal. He have his bottle. And he's good. He'll just chill. He won't really sleep during the day. Like, he'll take little cat naps. But he be on some. I want to see what's going on. One of my children just walked in here. They're speaking. Oh, snap. 100? Yeah, because my mom split that. And that was part-time. 700 a month. Or was it a month or was it twice? Yeah, it was 700 a month. That was for just one child. And my rent was so cheap then. It was like $1,000 and something dollars. Like, I think it was like no, was it? How much was my rent then? I think it was 1.1K. $1,100. Y'all see my mama. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of footage. Oh, is she sheepy? I feel so bad. Come here, huh? You're for sure, babe. I know. Well, me being that I moved from different areas, they're actually still on a waiting list here. And I applied. I did not apply when I was in Killeen because there was so much stuff out there, like to the point that there was people, they kept trying to change the names of the daycares because people kept molesting kids.
But Lena, you know, she only understands things in social media terms. So 1.1 child, 1.1.
Kids, and I was like, I'll keep my kids home, and that, I might as well keep them home. But you're slobbering on mama. You're slobbering all on me. There's that boo boo. Y'all, just so y'all know, this is Aiden's onesie, one of his onesies. I think this one's an 18-month though. With that. What? Her butt. Y'all just out here, yeah. Oh, what was that? It was a fly. It's a fly.
Jasmine, I need you to be more aware of the type of stuff that you record and post for the world to see, girl. What? Oh.
Hi. I just like all his shows. I always liked him, but it's a put in his hand. You gotta put it in his hand. You put on the pillows right there. Okay, girl. I'm about to get off right now, anyways, because
So basically, that was an entire live about nothing. Maybe.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel.
It's looking like nothing. Okay, did we get anything from that live? No, not really. Just her and the baby laying up. So Jasmine, when is Legendary getting his helmet, honey? That's what we need to know. When is the helmet landing, girl? If Chris works 2 jobs, oh Lord, it sounds like a math problem. Hold on, let me get my pencil, child. If Chris works 2 jobs and she gets YouTube checks, that means there won't be any begging this year. I think the dry begging has already commenced, honey. You must have missed the dry begging session because I want to say she was dry begging about the helmet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, she was dry begging about the helmet. Okay, that comment came right on time because she was saying something has to be paid out of pocket. And of course, when the people talk about out of pocket, they're talking about y'all's pocket, honey. Not her pocket, not Chris's pocket, y'all's pocket. So when Jasmine found out she was pregnant, I feel like this is the conversation that had taken place. Conversation that had taken place was, look, all right, we can go through with the pregnancy, but I can't afford no more kids. So just understand that you're gonna be a single mother. And I feel like Jasmine said, well, okay. And that's just what has been going on since then. Pretty much. We can get into a little bit of Olivia because y'all know Olivia's grandmother, child. Shout out to Hoes of YT. Olivia's grandmama was over there rocking and singing to the baby because y'all know Olivia the baby and I guess her mother are over there in California, honey. So this is Liv's abuela. Hoes of YT. I'm not playing with you, child. Hey, Sheree, welcome. Olivia's abuela with baby Zola.
Bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bell breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come angel, cradle and all.
Okay, listen, y'all. I need come close to the screen. Put your ear close. Let me say this one time and one time only because y'all been getting on my goddamn nerves. Olivia had a baby. Okay? She had a baby. It is not a doll. It is not her sister's baby. Olivia had sex with Lorenzo Smart. They produced a baby. Do you understand? So I should not see no comments later on under this live stream talking about no reborn doll or how's Raquel's baby. This is Olivia's baby. Okay? Y'all do understand that Raquel is a Caucasian Hispanic. She could not produce this baby. This baby has melanin on it, okay? This baby gonna have some curl and kink to the hair. We can already see that. If you know anything about a little black baby, this is given. Now it's on the lighter side. Hip hip hooray. Okay, Olivia, we see you, girl. We see mission accomplished, girl. All right. But this is a real baby, y'all. Okay? This is a real baby. I need y'all to stop. I need y'all to stop. Okay? Thank you. AKA Angel. I bet she's telling people he's Hispanic. Shot, yes, Abuela. Abuela did call the baby Angel, and Olivia had referred to the baby as Angel. So either the baby's name is Angel or Adrian, something like that, child. I don't know. And I frankly, like I told Olivia, girl, we don't give a damn. Okay? If y'all want to call the baby Tadpole, I don't care. Olivia is under the impression that people are pressed. Matter of fact, we might as well go ahead and get into this since we already live. Ain't no telling when I'm gonna come back on here. Child, let's go ahead and get into the shenanigans. We're gonna keep it real brief though, I tell you that. Because Olivia, you didn't work on my nerves. You didn't tap dance on my last nerve, honey.
Thank you, Marie. So, guys, hey, Jennifer. Hey, love. Stephanie, I'm not really saying too much. People think, so like, I call my baby Angel. Okay, y'all can call him Angel, y'all can call him AJ. I call him Angel because he's like an angel to me. People, I guess, thought that was his name. That's not his name. But, I mean, that's okay if y'all want to call him Angel, though. So, yeah, there's that. So if you ever hear me say my angel or my little angel or something, that's AJ, okay? Okay. So anyway, I had a really good day. I saw my grandma, saw some other family members. It's like I thought to myself, I'm like, I should be vlogging this shit, but I'm not really vlogging anything. I'm not vlogging anything really with my family.
Girl, if anything of substance had happened, you would have vlogged it. The same way you say you weren't gonna vlog them kids no more, you would have vlogged it, girl. Cut it out.
Yes, big girls, period. Your grandma singing to the baby was whatever. My grandma is like my mom. I come from a long line of maternal women who love their kids. So yeah, my grandma just fell in love with the baby and she just wanted to hold the baby the whole time. I'm like, Grandma, I know he heavy. He a big boy. I know his big butt is heavy. But she was just loving on him. You know, my grandma has never met Ryan. She's met the other two, but she's never met Ryan. I gotta get Ryan out here to meet her Gigi. But yeah, I did some stuff. It's about to get crazy. I need to freaking edit, but my freaking computer is acting stupid. My son's name is Amir. That is so beautiful. Amir is a gorgeous name. That's gorgeous. I love it. I actually was kind of thinking of naming my baby Prince. You missed the old vlogs. That's crazy. So I'm gonna start posting and I'm gonna start blogging more. Just let me figure out how, what, and why, and where exactly. Okay, I'll figure it out. Is this a prize gift to her? Elote mayo cheese. Girl, no, I don't want it on the cup. I want the corn on the stick. Yeah, real old school. Not me. I look like a beaver. Anyway, y'all know who those guys are? Who's gonna say it first? Who knows? Who's a real fan?
Girl, you're talking to black people. Of course we know who they are. We're trying to figure out what you had going on. Talking about you look like a beaver. You look the same way now, sis.
Do y'all know who those guys are? They'll do it. We're speaking into existence. That would just be like amazing. Yeah, I can see your comment. Okay, so that's happening. Then I'm gonna take a little trip. So y'all will see my trip. And I actually got in touch with like a, you know, I'm not gonna get too in detail, but like when I'm like my old friends and we've been talking. So it's cool. Like it's really cool to talk to them, and we might go on like the trip together, but I don't really know yet. Anyway, okay, so y'all, tell me why. What do I want to talk about first? I want to talk about like I've been seeing a lot of shit. Like I haven't really been on YouTube like that. I haven't, but I have. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. So like I've been seeing a lot of BS, like people dealing with negativity, just a lot of negative bullshit. Pretty much the same shit that I've been dealing with for years. But you know, and it got me thinking like, listen, y'all, listen, this has been heavy on my heart. You guys really have to go on a self-love journey. Hi, Sadie. What's up, baby? I think it's beneficial for everyone to go on a self-love journey, to be by yourself and to really learn to love yourself.
So you finally admit that you're by yourself, girl. You keep going back and forth with your storyline, girl. I'm gonna need you to remember your lies. You said you and Jamaican CIA Navy SEAL Quantico living cop who was gonna enlist in the military. You said y'all was in the thick of things. You said he was the love of your life and he wanted to marry you. He wanted to make an honest woman out of you, girl. Now you're talking about self-love journey because now you about to start busting shots at Gerard, child, because he found a woman that he wanted to be with, honey. Listen, men, they don't take breaks between relationships. They just don't. They can't be alone, sis. It just is what it is. Get over it, girl.
And being by yourself and all of that stuff. Um, you know, I deal with a lot of negativity myself, but like finally in my life, like I just it's hard. I think it's hard for everybody. I think everybody has a weak moment when it's like they indulge in negativity. They could be having a bad day. Shit could be rubbing you the wrong way. Hey, and it'd be hard. Hey, Carmen. It'd be hard to like to stay positive all the time because honestly, y'all, it's easier to be negative. It is. Hey, Sagittarius. Welcome, babe. Hey, Megan. Oh, I love it. I love when we have small lives. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, love. Well, hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Welcome. You just entered the real side. I'm just saying. Amen. Been there, done that. I love myself. No one else does. Exactly. And the thing about it is, it's easier to be negative. It's easier to be negative. It's easier to be messy. It's easier to be a hater. It's easier to be a mean person. Like, that's easy. Anybody can do that. Anybody can be mean to the next bitch and say some mean ass shit and do some mean ass shit. But honestly, it takes a lot more work and like to like lift yourself out of that negativity and be happy, like to actually be happy, you know? Um,
So when are you gonna start, sis? Because every time we see you, you busting subliminal shots, calling people maids, calling people men, child, just saying all types of just disrespectful, negative shit all the time, girl.
So yeah, like anybody's dealing with negativity, my number one way to deal with negativity nowadays is to ignore it. Like completely ignore it. Okay? Because let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. These people on this internet, the ones that are hating and talking shit, are miserable. Like it is what it is. Like they're miserable. They're really unhappy. That's just what it is. They're going through some shit. Their life is not how they want it to be. They don't.
Y'all think everything is negative and shit talking, honey. Sometimes people really be telling you the truth. If you would open your ears and close your mouth and listen. That's why the people gave you two ears and one mouth, girl. You're supposed to be listening twice as much as you're talking. But every time we see you, you can't wait to respond. You can't wait to bust back and pew 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 pew. Girl, people be trying to put you up on game and you just don't be listening, sis.
Don't want to live their life. Like they're just very unhappy. So also take that into account and also pray for people. You know what I mean? And it could be hard. It's challenging at first when you first try to like change your mindset, and especially as content creators, like we deal with so much bullshit. We deal with so much, but you really just have to ignore it. Ignore it. 100%. If you act like it doesn't exist, baby, that shit don't exist. Period. So, oh, let me tell you this also, honey. Somebody that's doing better than you, somebody that's happy, somebody you know probably where you want to be, is not coming down to talk shit about you. Like they're not. Even a person on your level is not gonna take the time out to talk shit about you unless you fuck with them. But like most likely they're not going to take their time because time is money, baby. Time is valuable. As you get older, you learn that shit too. Your time is valuable. So the only people that are talking shit about you are people that are doing worse than you. Period. That's just that on that. That's just that on that, baby. Okay. So y'all remember that, okay? Remember that. Stay strong. Keep your head up. Okay. All right. So now that's out the way. I also want to say this. You guys need to follow me on Instagram. There's 248 people here. All of y'all should be following me on Instagram. Are y'all following me on Instagram? I love you too, Megan. Excuse me. Are y'all following me on Instagram? I'm so tired. Look at me. I need to catch up on my sleep. I'm gonna do that shit tonight. Inspirational MF brings it over here. Y'all, it is so funny to me. And this is all I'm gonna say. This is all the shine any y'all gonna get, okay? Because it's just so fun. It's so contradicting. It's the contradiction. It's the contradictions for me. Okay. I'm so boring. Thank you, Jen. I'm so boring.
Olivia, if it wasn't for antics and shenanigans, honey, nobody would care. So when you're not doing antics and shenanigans, your vlogs are full of nothing. You sitting around eating, in the house eating, on the couch eating, in the car eating. If it's not about Gerard or you beefing with somebody on the internet, girl, you don't be talking about nothing. You losing your kids was the best thing that ever happened to you this year because, girl, what else would you have talked about? This baby that you claimed you weren't going to show? Like, girl, nobody gives a damn.
I'm so this. I'm so that. I'm this. I'm that. I'm everything in the book. But like the moment I post something on my Instagram or anything about me, people run, grab it, record it, and post it on their channels. Like y'all so damn lame. Y'all lame. This is for the people who screen record my shit and put it on their channels. You bitches are lame. Period. Because you don't do it for like good purposes. First of all, you shouldn't do that because that's weird. That's weird as fuck. Like you're a weirdo bitch. But number two, you do it to talk shit. You do it to try to be funny. Y'all need help, like for real. And y'all are fans. So just admit it and just change your page to like fan page of Liv or something. That would make more sense. You feel me? Because those are the only videos that actually get you any types of views. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know? Yeah, I peep shit. Sure do. Don't mean I watch the shit, but I sure peep it. Anyway, Kevin Samuels. That's what irritates me because I'm OG and I'm like, I don't play all like this. Gets annoying after some time, you know. That's all. But like, no, sticks and stones, like please. I don't care. You can say anything. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's okay. But other people are not as strong. You know what I mean? They don't take it. They don't take the negativity so well, or they don't. It's harder for them to ignore, or it affects them differently. So for those people, keep your head up. Be strong. Don't feed into negativity. Ignore the shit. And yeah, just he had the game off like that. But when I watched those episodes, I was just like, it's like a preference. It's not like a, ew, you're fat, get away from me. So much. But I want you guys to love yourselves as well. Okay?
Alrighty, Liv. Whatever, girl. If y'all want to watch the rest of that live, feel free to. Basically, sis wasn't talking about nothing. The meat and potatoes is that she was over there in California chilling with a boiler child, and I guess Stella's invisible husband, and whoever else, honey, whoever else. But anyway, she didn't flew that baby. The baby done got flued, honey, from Florida to Texas, from Texas to California. Y'all pray for the baby. Pray for the baby angel, little AJ, honey. Okay. Hey, Kitten Zombie. I'm about to get up off of here. We kind of grazed on everybody. We spent a chunk of time on Strong Mommy Chrissy and her contradictions, child. Please go over there and donate to her help me get my kids out of the house fund. Cause she apparently really needs all of the assistance. Go over there and donate to Jasmine and her depression fund. And last but not least, go over there and donate to Liv and her delusion fund, okay? And if you see it in your heart, feel free to donate to Marisa Star One's channel, okay? All right. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.